What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Ballin. As y'all can see, we're back with another story time video, you guys. And man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I just came from work. It's like below, well, it's negative like 10 degrees outside. And I did this for you guys. I made time for you guys to do the story time, y'all. So this story time, I'm gonna talk about the first time I got stood up at the movies, y'all. Now, I got a lot of story times I'll be talking about how I got stood up, cheated on, and just playing around with in relationships. First time I got stood up at the movies, y'all. Now, I was talking to this girl from Chicago, way back when MySpace was popping, and yeah, you guys, I said MySpace. Yeah, popping in the same sentence. But I was talking to this girl on MySpace, and turned out she was from where I was from, and that was Chicago. This girl, her name used to be Flocka, but she was low key bad. I don't know if I was in catfish back in the day, but I just went with the flow. I was like, okay, this girl Flocka. I checked out like her profile, like on MySpace and stuff, and you know, checked her out. She seemed legit, but this girl does. I don't know what to say. She does. Well, she was into me. I don't know why. I don't know if we had like mutual connections, and she like, oh, I like this guy. Seems pretty dope. I want to get to know him. That's what I was assuming back in the day. But this, come on, y'all. This is like back when MySpace was popping. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I was probably like, what was it, 12 or 13, talking to this. This girl was 15 or 16, somewhere around there. I was a young boy talking to an older woman, and I was like, okay. So we were talking, we were just having a normal conversation. I don't know if we had like a mutual connection, like I said before, but everything would seem about right. And then I remember like a weekend into the conversation, like, hey Flocka, because that's her name, Flocka, that's her nickname. Do you want to meet up at the mall? She was like, sure. So I got so ready. I was popping. I was hype. I was ready. Out Friday, we planned everything. It was about to go down, and I was swagged out. I was like swagged out all the way down to the shoes. I was ready. And once Friday came around, I remember asking my brother, can you drop me off at the mall? Because as y'all know, I was like 13 or 12. I can't really remember. I was young. I mean, she was like 16 or 15, somewhere around there. So I was like, okay. So I remember getting dripped up already. Going all the way to the mall, trying to meet this girl. And the moment I got there, I remember texting her like, yo, where you at? And I remember her texting me back like, yo, I'm right. She didn't say yo, but she said, I'm right here. And I was looking around, like looking in circles like, what you mean? I texted her back like, what you mean? I'm right here in front of the movies. And then she texted me back like, yeah, I'm right in front of you. I remember looking around like, no, you're not. And then, alright, this is the funny part. Alright, no, this is not the funny part yet, but this is the, it was getting funny from here. Alright, she like, hold up. into the mall right now. I'm like, okay. So basically, I hate to say it, but I was getting trolled. I was getting trolled, thinking this girl was at the movie. She wasn't. She didn't even come through the door. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna text her back like, okay. And then I wait like 5 minutes later in the movie, but the story, we about to go see like Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift. It was one of those Fast and Furious movies. But she wasn't nowhere to be found. And I remember thinking to myself like, I hope she coming soon because I ain't paying for them tickets. And I like to remind y'all too, my brothers had dates and I was like the only one that didn't. I like this got weird because I was like the only one there without a date. I like okay. And then she texted me back. She's like, you know what? I can't make it. First thing first, you said you were right in front of me, and then you said you come into the door, and then out of nowhere you said you couldn't make it. Oh, you were just wasting my time. And I'm like, I couldn't believe it, bruh. I was so disappointed. I'm like, wow, I really got stood up by this girl. I thought we had something going, and I ain't never hear from her again. I was like in disbelief. Like, wow, I really just got stood up. Man, she know the people that I know, and then I ain't really know her people, but she know the people that I know. And then out of nowhere, I got stood up at the mall, y'all. So I know I was all over the place with the story time, but yeah, y'all, this is the first time I got stood up at the movies. Now I was into online dating, but I'm assuming you know the people that I know that I might have seen her in person one day. I didn't. So yeah, y'all, I got stood up, and I actually felt pretty bad. But hey, it's part of life, y'all. So if you enjoyed the story time, how I got stood up, y'all, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel if y'all new. Peace out. I'll see y'all when I do a vlog, a reaction video. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if y'all new. Peace out, and I'm out, and I catch y'all in the next video. Peace.